This is day 4, part 4 of Final Fantasy XVI. We found out that the person we've been chasing this whole time has actually been ourselves. Clive is the one who was the other fire dominant that supposedly killed his brother, but we kind of think that we saw his brother. It's about as on,
Get
you
it,
know,
boy.
on par with the David Lynch story for how well things have been explained so far, but still loving it because this.
You like that, don't you?
Aww, so wholesome. And hey, Jill. Doesn't let me pet you, but I think that would be, inappropriate. Go ahead and all right. Swap this out for Heatwave just for a little bit, just to get a trophy. Take off Timely Evasion so I can do it myself. Yeah. Wave, here we go. Okay. That should be good. Been leveling up pretty consistently here.
Torgal, my wounds, boy. My wounds, boy.
It's supposed to.
My wounds, boy. Torgal, there's a good boy.
Okay, I need to get one more Heatwave counter. In one, I have to get 2 in one battle. Come on, dog. Said like this is the place to do it. But all right, I guess I'll go for that off stream. Oh, just keep hitting whatchamacallit. Oh, hello. I have to like do it to an actual projectile, not the enemy. A claw. What are you up to today, McGee?
A little help. Wake wins.
Played some Diablo earlier, now just trying to get things sorted before your vacation. Oh yeah, you're coming to the States, huh? I'm glad you were able to play Diablo. I know the servers were getting DDoSed earlier.
Got this.
Oh, thank you. My dog won't heal me now? Come on, dog.
Better already.
Company.
The real Final Fantasy is losing all your HP. DDA, you always come in with a fucking solid joke. How do you do it? Degeneracy? That sounds about right. How's the Ghostwire Collectathon going? Oh, oh, there's more of those bushes. How do I get it so that they don't... I can keep Torgal occupied, but how do I keep her from packing shit? It 50% spears collected earlier. Finally have access to the whole map, so probably taking a break on the story to hit the collecting hard, as you do.
My wounds, boy.
Oop, wrong button.
A little help.
Shit. I hit it wrong. Run away. Run away. Let's run away. We'll let them recover.
My wounds, boy. Torgal. My wounds, boy.
Okay, so they will come back here. Okay. Well, at least he will. Dill, what you doing? Love when games give you regions with individual counters, gives you Peter tingles. Yeah, it's like I loved that they put that in Fallen Order. That made things so much easier. Fallen Order. Shit, fuck that up. Alright, so I'll explain what I'm trying to do. So, there's an achievement for getting 2 heat wave counters
A little help. A little help.
in one battle, which is basically to the moment that a projectile is about to hit you, you do the heat wave, which is one of the fire things here. Damn. All combat achievements done, mostly collectible and story achievements left. You're more thorough than I was before I finished the story. But I was also trying to get through it story quickly on stream. I'm trying to taunt you here, sir.
Out of our way.
Fuck. I can't, too early. I see the purple and I was like, oh. Alright, run away, run away. Your goal is, yeah. The. Oh, are you enemies? Oh no. Oh, you are. Fuck. Sorry, Antelope. Gotta get God. You like quitting out when you see the end credits? I know there's like New Game Plus achievements. For Ghostwire.
My wounds, boy.
Out of our way.
That'll help.
Alright, I'm like I said, I'll just do this off stream. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to do it on stream here. Alright. I think for some of the collectible, I don't know. I was looking at the Power Picks guide.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oh no.
Oi, stop and give me an hand.
But please and thank
Give
you.
me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was running late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind. Fine. That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Well, there were like 2 endings, I think. I'm not sure. Martha's Rest. Up there. Oh, Martha's Rest. Okay. Ten killer bees? Oh man.
They outnumber us.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. The 100% spirits thing. Okay, that's a heat wave counter.
A little help! A little help! Torgal! Torgal! My wounds, boy!
Oh, Jill, you fucked me there.
My boy.
Yeah, Jill, you gonna kill that now? Fucking ruin my other shit? See a sparkly over there? I do. I can't run across the water. Cool. I know this guy was like, get it there quickly, but how rude he was, and I think I will just take my dandy time and explore. Oh, the Donald Duck goblins.
Goblins. So even my first mission was in vain. A little help.
Okay, these guys can do... Fucking embarrassing! Thank you. Very embarrassing. Terrible gameplay.
Not this time. Well done, Torgo. My wounds, boy. Torgo. My wounds, boy. Not this time.
It won't let me do the takedown.
Too slow.
There we go. Once you get them their stagger meter past 50%, you can do the takedown to basically him with the Spider-Man web and boink him down. Oh, hello. And sharp fangs. Alright. The world is fucking gorgeous. I am playing it in graphics mode because apparently the performance mode runs like shit. Go figure.
Here we are. Martha's Rest. Are you the stable master?
was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
All right. Assuming there's get to explore here, but
Good girl.
I'll always come back
You
later.
get some rest now. You barely...
I want to make a new save just so I can back to number 6 later and try to get that achievement.
To step out your front door.
What are you gonna do after Ghostwire, DDA?
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Okay, so we need to head here to get a item.
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the park.
So I found out that branded just basically means a slave that has been used to create or to use magic. Oh. It's a little tribute to Vivi from Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, the sad little black mage.
Do you like that? Oh, there's plenty more where that came from.
Sale here.
How do?
Only a 5-point increase for both.
That all, is it?
Alright. Okay, so... Okay, this is how we get in there. Cell greens have long been like the food to tame chocobos. uh, fingering? Uh, okay.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
To the marshes, then. Let's
Oh,
find
she
out
didn't
later.
let Torgal come upstairs?
It was good,
Hell.
honest work building the aqueduct.
Alright, Bernard.
Very good to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
So observant, Clive.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Did Anthony Kiedis?
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming! That's it.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
All right.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
I love how sprint is basically you push the stick all the way forward.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard.
Cortison, hey yo.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They've nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Yikes.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
I mean, you think we killed our brother, so that's pretty
And
dark.
we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Quest list. I didn't hit the button fast enough, apparently. Oh, it auto prior. Okay.
Come and have a look. Don't be
Fresh
shy.
cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts.
It reminds me of the elevator in Horizon Zero Dawn. The main city, Royal City, whatever it's called.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Alright, take off. That, replace it with there we go.
That's better.
Oh, did not mean to do that.
Torgal!
Alright, that was a heat wave counter.
Torgal!
Alright, recharge, recharge. Oop. Oh, did that not count as... Oh, fight ended?
They'll fall like all the rest. There's a good boy. My wounds, boy.
Alright, attack. What? That didn't count? I was like right on it.
Get him, boy. That'll help.
As Jill's the one who keeps fucking it up for me. Bigelow crab, alright. Oh, hello. You're fucking terrifying looking. Had a Mantoise. Hey, you're a Pokemon. Oh, this guy's much better thing to do this attack against.
There's a good boy.
Shoot your projectiles at me, please. Alright, shoot your projectile, please. There we go. I don't have to do that stupid shit anymore.
Too slow. Not this time. A little help. That'll help. My wounds, boy.
Alright, what are you? Are you gonna be a potion? Nope, you're magic dash. 2 hits. Alright, I don't want to get into a long protracted battle with you. You guys, I'm fine beating the shit out of because you go quickly. Do the wild chocobos attack us or no? Okay. You would think bugs would die quickly to fire. You know, like, wasn't it bug type Pokemon that got destroyed by fire? It was like bug and grass types got
There's the Abbey.
absolutely destroyed.
Darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Oh,
Let's go
some
see.
spiders. Let's kill them for Gypsy's sake. Loom Widow.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
That's easy.
It was good, honest.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Slumbering chocobo.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
A nicer little icon than the hanged man.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Let's... Oh. Go to a cutscene, I guess.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool.
Should you pick this up on Xbox? Oh, wait.
Their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
See the old fool, Ralph Innocent's playing the same character in this as Diablo, I see. I really like Sid as a character. I mean, he's got, you know, this air of mystery to him, and quest. Alright, let's go pick up side quests. You know, I was thinking, how much think they get paid, or Square Enix gets paid to have an exclusive? It has to be whatever amount of money
Imperials do.
they feel that they would be able to get for you know, sales on Xbox or PC.
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbours wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Wonder if Ronald's last name is McDonald, because that guy's a fucking clown.
Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Fox has like 29 users, so Sony probably just slipped them a couple Benjamins.
Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
For 1,000 gil? Fuck yeah.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
For 1,000 gil? Fuck it.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting. This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
That was all? That's easy. Better than fucking climbing the ladder.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
Val Crystal. What is it? Lightspeed's JO Crystal?
You found it! Oh, thank you!
any longer out in the sun, and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Alright, now to go find Norris. Norris? I don't know why they threw the E in there.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
You barely have to step out your front door.
That's one of our brand. He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
I can't tell if that's what it looked like before it was dyed or if it got burned or what.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
A tracking device.
I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
I don't know why Clyde
There you
keeps
are,
wearing his
Clive.
Imperial armor.
How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Alright, we're the other quest.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Interesting parallel.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it.
The book I'm reading right now,
Seeing a few along the way.
The Water Dancer by Ta-Nehisi Coates. It's about a slave who has magical powers. He's able to like teleport through the use of memory. Set, you know, the South back during the slavery era. Alright, so I have to kill in midair. Five times. Alright, I'm just working towards that.
It's over.
Dude's name is Footpad?
Hand him over.
Oh, they're all, that's just they're like the Foot Clan, I guess.
That's enough. Stay down.
Only good spider is a dead spider. Alright, accessory should be bearish. Directly south of the green sheep's text on the map, just before reaching the next side quest. Located in the chest behind a wyver. Oh, I think over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, speak of the devil.
Not this time. Not this time.
Alright. Bloodhawk Jess. Right now, take that off.
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash.
Somebody holds my leash.
Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Aye, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
It's giving me a lot of Witcher vibes.
They look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean. I'm gonna find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Going around killing monsters for people, everybody hating me because I've got magic powers or different.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Doodles.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
It's over. My wounds, boy.
Boy, you're not healing my wounds.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Alright, that's going off into a weird spot. Wonder what we can find here. Oh, spiders. Hey, way to go, Torgal.
This won't be easy.
I thought I had auto evade on. Alright.
A little help. Not this time. Too slow. Garuda, look at
That literally all it was just come out here and fight a wyver. Wyver, whatever they're called. That's what I'm starting to hate about open world games is like they make these giant, big, beautiful worlds, but like nothing there. You think, oh, there's this. You look on the map, it's like, oh, there's got to be like something cool here. Nope, it's just fucking dragon that you have to fight that you fought, otherwise in other parts of the map.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lord Commanders?
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron-blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Awkward silence.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Alright, they're dragging out the romance.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
This sword is fucking incredible. Victus. Love that he finally changed into another outfit. Oh, and it's giving me like tons of upgrades here. Chris, thank you. Hello. The Bloodhawk chest increases aerial combo damage by 8%. Okay. There's that one, and then there's... These are both kind of crowd control attacks. Plays better on PlayStation. I mean, it's only on PlayStation, my guy. Silly Billy. Alright, 117, Halo for PlayStation confirmed. Just kidding. You can't even make content for the Xbox. Alright, what is... Merchant? You are a merchant. Chris, what are you up to today?
If you're buying, I'm selling.
There you are.
Yeah.
There you are.
This should make me a few gil. Got anything else for me? This should make me a few gil. Safe travels.
Alright. Let's make a save.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father.
And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers?
Slaves? I get slaves? Pretty uncool.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
Martha.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
All right.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
I'm not sure this artist will see us.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Well?
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'll often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Troubled youth?
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
What I'm used to dealing
Excuse
with.
me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Let me guess, he's surrounded by enemies.
Drink up.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Oh. Oh, okay, so this is the purpose of going over that area. Spoke too soon. Already killed all the enemies. Although the wyvern's probably back. Or maybe not.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
Got the
Can't leave them to the
bees.
old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
All right, there we go.
That's enough.
Don't jump off the cliff, old man. Not midsummer.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
So tomorrow?
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
And you really need to grind for ability points in this game. They're stingy with them.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Well, stupid me for buying all those potions, right?
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive.
It's time to discover the truth. It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
I mean, we did become a freight, though. Survived 13 years? Jeez.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Oh, I have the power of the Phoenix.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore. Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
Love the music here.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
What do we do?
The usual.
Oh, they finished them off for me. Thank you.
More trouble. Not this time.
For defense mode, or node, it didn't have much defense to it.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
This is gorgeous. Gives me real Dreaming City vibes. Oh, you look like a mini boss.
Looks like it could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Oh, I thought I had gotten out of the way there.
Too slow. Not this time.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Okay. Oh shit.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Too slow.
Keeping my distance because I'm assuming these are gonna blow up like the ones in all the other Final Fantasy games.
It's over.
Alright, but they, yeah, they don't get bigger and then explode like I'm used to. Alright.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Any other gearboxes here? Nope. Stagger bar's at lower than 50%. I don't know why it's not letting me do the takedown.
I'll be fine now.
A little help. My wounds, boy.
Alright, there we go. Alright. Oh, and they're sending out more enemies? So nice.
There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
The bombs don't explode on you.
A little help.
like this.
Seems the feeling's mutual. Too slow.
Pretty sure I hit dodge. Why are you not? Or is he too strong for me to do that takedown on?
Too slow. My wounds, boy. Not this time. Toggle.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me.
Oh, okay, so I knocked him out of his, big attack.
Not this time. Give them all you've got, boy.
But not defeated, he's just dismantled.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
Got the magic words.
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
some kind of mural.
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Save, just 'cause we haven't saved in a bit. Yeah, just potions, alright.
All right then.
Wait for your lives, you little fuckers! The man is coming!
Dipsy, hello. Perfect timing.
Not this time.
Welcome, Raiders. This is your first time here. My name is Joe. I'm a variety streamer. I'm a Final Fantasy fan like Gypsy. Oh, I'm farther than you? I'm surprised I got farther than you. But thank you for the raid and dip. Fully understand. I figured you would have gotten farther than me. Blue Two Shoes, welcome. What point are you at, Gypsy?
A little help. Not this time.
There you go.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt someone. Alright, so since you guys are coming from Gypsy stream, I don't want to give away too much, but I'll just say we're hunting a hooded man. Alright, I guess go through one of the doors. Yes, Chris, it's Cloud. 100%.
lights.
Camera action.
Well, that did something.
Okay, and I'm assuming we're gonna have to light up on the other side too. Chris, doesn't this place remind you of the Dreaming City? Kind of. Send in Lizard, welcome.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Now that that's all lit up, does it turn into an elevator, or? Oh, you mean we go to this? Started talking about Destiny, so I figured it'd pop out of the shadows. I haven't played Destiny in a long time. The Dreaming City is... Forsaken was my favorite era of Destiny. But welcome, I appreciate the lurk. And the talking.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Apparently a lot of people aren't playing Destiny right now because the servers are screwed up.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
Black mold.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god? You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Oh shit.
What?
You end up on Mustafar?
I'm back.
Joshua!
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
All right, Michael Caine's Alfred.
Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace. No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Man, we were kaiju fighting kaiju, now we're a person fighting kaiju. This is, probably not realistic, unless we're fighting our own inner demon, I don't know. Alright, same magic, or fire doesn't change difference, or have a difference on the... Fire and wind are equally useless against him. Man, I thought I'd be able to shift through that. Nope. Oh, can I... Can I not do the embrace? The takedown? Probably be a good idea to pop the tonic.
Not this time. Too slow.
What's that stagger? Am I gonna get a stagger before I take him down, or what? Here's stagger, finally. Dude, you're supposed to keep walking away from the explosion, and you look like a badass.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. Too slow. Not this time.
Like fighting Dark Link.
What? Too slow.
Alright, that did not go as planned.
Not this time. Too slow.
Oh, fuck.
Too slow.
Probably the hardest battle so far.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Oh shit, we got limit break now? GDA, the place we were in looked like the Dreaming City, kind of. You know, back when Destiny was good. Where you can dream and it's a city, exactly. I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head.
truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am.
Alright, that was pretty dope.
Yes, no, you were but sorry. Well, what is that some purpose moving Talia Shinir?
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
The hooded man was there, it just ended up being you.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know.
And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom...
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. No!
Yes, my lord.
Did Benedict his head in the box?
Benedict.
Clive has gained control of the icon of free, allowing him access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, RA Lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the Limit Break gauge. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the Abilities tab in the main menu. Limit Break gauge is located beneath Clive's HP bar. Release Clive's Inner Beast and Semi-Prime into Ifrit by pressing in the thumbsticks when this gauge is full. Gauge fills in both battle both by taking damage as well as by successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard breaking strikes.
So, what next?
we return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again, about Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Alright, what kind of abilities do we have actually? Oh. Tackle charging. Do. All right. Swap wave to ignition. Um. One is out. Wheel's the one that doesn't feel like it connects all that often, so let's go ahead and swap that one out. I already have best gear. All right, you know what? I think we'll wrap there. Going for 3 hours. I'm hungry. Back is killing me. YouTube, thanks for watching. I will catch you guys in part 5.